Let's go. Yeah. Coach Sheldon Harrison. Y'all know who this is. It's me. Guys, I want to thank y'all for joining me this evening. You know it's Coach Sheldon Harrison. There never be no comparison. Hey, it is what it is. Man, I've been looking forward to hanging with y'all. See what y'all do. Try to get some evening streams going. Been working hard. Working too hard. Yeah. That's what I've been doing. Let's see who's gonna join me this evening. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know who it is. It's Coach Sheldon Harrison. Okay. Oh, guys, I got a lot to talk about today. Let's get Hype Job Harrison off the screen, shall we? Let's put somebody else up on there meaningful. Okay. In hype jobs in MMA. Okay. In all hype jobs in MMA. Okay. That's what we got to do. End them. I don't know. Let me see if I got a photograph of Tracy Cortez. Okay. My girl Barney Terrell is coming out of retirement. So, yeah. It is what it is. Got my girl Chantel Coates up on the screen. But you know what, though? Let me put my girl Cindy Dandois up on the screen. Yeah. I'm going to put my girl Cindy Dandois in the god doggone building. Cindy knows she legit. Cindy know that's the coach's favorite. It is. You know. But you know, I ain't got no business. Put my girl Cindy up there. Reggie the Tree in the god doggone building, guys. Alright, guys. Kai Bennett. That's the next person. We're going to get a logo. Karina Rodriguez is going to be wearing the Coach Sheldon Harrison logo in her title fight. She is. She's going to be wearing this logo during the title fight. They've agreed to put the logo on. They've agreed to it. And of course, I said yes. No, I'm just playing. They say yeah. But it's going to be cool. It's going to be mad cool, man. Karina Rodriguez will be in a title fight. And the coach's logo is going to be on the leg of Karina Rodriguez. They said the butt for $800. But I said, I don't know. I don't think I want to put the butt. You know, I'll put it on the leg. Because I can see it on the leg, you know. Rather not. But we got that logo, y'all. And now, Cobra Kai Bennett. I want to put a logo on Cobra Kai Bennett. I'm a fan of Cobra Kai Bennett. See, guys, this logo thing is hitting, you know. But I wonder how many people are going to try to steal the idea. I see my man King Corleone in the building. King Corleone in the god doggone building. What it do, King Corleone? Okay. I see a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all in the building. So what we going to do? How we going to get the stream going? Oh, yeah. We're going to talk about Stephen A. Shape Up. Okay? We're going to talk about Stephen A. Shape Up. That's right, Cindy. Yeah, Cindy, the coach's main squeeze. There you go. Stephen A. Shape Up. Man, we're going to talk about him. Okay? And I say we got 10 people. Y'all know my rule. When 10 people come in, we cut the music and I start going in. So you got Stephen A. Shape Up. Stephen A. Shape Up. Okay? The guy got a hairline. Okay? The guy got a hairline that quit 15 years ago. Stephen A. Shape Up got a hairline that quit 15 years ago. And this dude had the audacity to say that Masai Ujiri must apologize to the police officer. Like, are you serious? Now, you know what, man? Let's do a Stephen A. Shape Up. Let's do a Stephen A. Shape Up timeline history, shall we? I mean, shouldn't we go ahead and do a history lesson of Stephen A. Smith? Way back when he was going to Winston-Salem State, okay? When he was at Winston-Salem State, his first bit of buck dancing came at the hands of one Clarence Big House Gaines. It did. It came at the expense of one Clarence Big House Gaines. Big House Gaines is an award-winning basketball coach. Okay, it is. I mean, he's an award-winning basketball coach. Guys, this man is legendary. And Stephen A. Smith wrote an article saying, and Stephen A. Smith was on the team at that time. He wrote an article saying how Big House Gaines needs to retire. You know, and when you're at that age, you're trying to get all the benefits you can. You're trying to make the money you can. And Stephen A. Smith basically ruined this man's paper, his retirement paper. Ruined it. Ruined it. Got the man fired. Okay? See, that's the first instance. Stephen A. Smith started way early. Way early. Okay? Way early in actually putting down his own. And isn't it funny, man? Whenever a black player do something, Stephen A. Smith go in on him, right? But let the player be from another nationality and Stephen A. Smith will not go in. He won't do anything. Okay, but he's always trying to get us told, well, let me tell you about yourself. Let me tell you about yourself. That's Stephen A. Smith. That's what he does. And folks, you know, I can understand if he does it across the board. I could understand if Stephen A. Smith does everything across the board. I could understand. But it's like, no, he saved the energy for black players and athletes. That's what he does. Well, I mean, he strikes again. Oh, did I finish my history lesson? Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. Remember, Stephen A. Smith, he went on to say, you know, women shouldn't hit men and men shouldn't hit women, okay? And I thought Stephen A. Smith was in the right, but Stephen A. Smith completely turned his whole attitude around. He completely turned his whole attitude around. You want to know what he did? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay? He turned his whole attitude around because the Me Too movement came after him. Isn't that something? The Me Too movement came after Stephen A. Smith. They came after that guy, and guess what? When they came after him, he got suspended from ESPN. He was a changed man. I mean, this guy took company suit. He took that to the extreme, didn't he? But now, you know, fast forward. Okay, no. I'm going to give y'all a couple of more instances, okay? Give y'all a few more. The whole thing with Terrell Owens, okay? He was talking junk about Terrell Owens. Talking about how Terrell wasn't this and Terrell wasn't that. Carmelo Anthony was going to beat the hell out of Stephen A. Smith. Then he turned on Floyd Mayweather. Turned on him. Okay? Then he turned on Carmelo Anthony. I think I said Carmelo Anthony. Well, it don't matter. Turned on Carmelo Anthony. Always, man. Always. Always. And you know, I start thinking, man, you know what's got this guy this way? Because he's stupid. Okay? And I call him Stephen A. Stupid. Stephen A. Shape Up, in the words of the legendary Ticket TV. But this guy, right now, man, if you are a black athlete, you should not interview with Stephen A. Stupid. You shouldn't do it. You should not interview with this guy. There's no way that you should be giving interviews to this guy. You should be giving airtime to this guy. You should never do any sit-down exclusive interviews. He turned on Floyd Mayweather with the quickness, didn't he? Turned on Floyd real quick. And now this. You know what? And Stephen A. Smith didn't even see the video. Isn't that something? So you're assuming that Masai Ujiri, okay? You're assuming that Masai Ujiri was in the wrong. Didn't see the video. Didn't see anything. Just said, he just needs to apologize. The president, he just needs to apologize. First of all, a man push Masai. This man team just won the championships. He's the general manager in charge of players. He's trying to get to the court. And you got some Officer Roscoe B. Coltrane from the Dukes of Hazzard trying to hold him up. Then they tried to say the man didn't have his credentials. He had the credentials in his hand because another guy named, the guy's name is Wiener. There's a guy, a fan, a ticket season holder named Wiener. That's the guy's name. His name's Wiener. Okay? Greg Wiener said that, hey, he had his pass in his hand. So now every single thing that this cop said is a lie. But you got Stephen A. Stupid. Yet again. Yet again. Yet again. You got Stephen A. Stupid. Okay? Hold on 1 second. Let me get this in. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, good. Putting those logos on shorts. But I tell y'all what, though. I'm telling y'all. You know, it's one thing to actually have information. But it's another thing to not even see the videos, to automatically assume that the general manager was in the wrong. Wow. Nah, Stuart Scott didn't have to buck Dan's P money. But Stephen A. Smith does. Stephen A. Smith does. Stephen A. Smith does. Wow. Stephen A. Smith does, doesn't he? Stephen A. Smith has to go and he has to sell out every chance he get. And you know what, man? I get so tired of him selling us out, man. This man is the general manager of the Toronto Raptors. Wait a minute. You don't know who he is. You don't know who he is. Amazing, huh? So they didn't know who this man is. They have no clue on earth who the guy is. They don't know. But now all of a sudden, you know, he punched you in the face, Officer Roscoe Biko Train. Okay, he pushed you first, which they've already proved that that's not true. They've already proved that that's not true. He didn't push the guy first. He walked by the guy. And you know, it's so much commotion going on. It's so much commotion going on down there on the floor. So much commotion. I mean, you guys understand? It's so much commotion going on down there. And you know, you got a guy, you know, he's trying to get to the court to be with his team. And it's like you got some Roscoe Biko Train trying to uphold the law. You know, that's not just some ordinary guy in the damn building. That's Masai Ujiri. He's the Toronto Raptors general manager. And Stephen A. Stupid, Stephen A. Shape Up, Stephen A. Snitch. Okay, man, look, man. Somebody need to really deal with this guy. And I'm talking about, man, one of these athletes, one day, somebody going to drop this dude. I'm talking about somebody going to get him. Somebody going to drop Stephen A. Smith. And I'm talking about somebody going to hit him right in his jaw. Watch what I tell y'all. Somebody going to roll up on the guy. And they're going to punch this man in his mouth. And rightly so. He probably deserves to be punched in the mouth. Amazing. Now I tell you, okay, and I see Jason Rose in here. Jason, I don't think Stephen A. Smith not better than, he's not worse than Jason Whitlock. Okay, I'll give you that. He's not worse than Whitlock, but God dog it. This man, he's just as bad. He's just as bad. And I'm sitting here like, are you serious? Are you freaking serious? You got, man, like, dude, at least watch the video. At least watch the video. At least watch what's going on. No, he don't. He didn't watch the video. He just, again, made another assumption about another black figure. A sports figure. That's what he did. Antoine Stephen A. Sellout is correct. Antoine Simpson in the building. Okay? And Jason Whitlock, I tell you what, that's the worst of the worst. Okay, Jason Whitlock he's horrific. Like, that's the worst of the worst of everything. And Jason Whitlock is crazy. Okay, I don't even know what this dude. I don't even know if this dude. I don't want to get started on Jason Unfitlock. I don't want to get started on Jason Unfitlock. But guys, this is a pattern of behavior for Stephen A. Smith. This is a pattern of behavior. It just is. Like, do you see how he reacted to Chad Ochocinco? You see, he had a lot of energy for Chad Ochocinco. Didn't want to talk about Johnny Manziel. Oh, and by the way, you have these black conservatives that's always coming to my channel, okay? Always trying to tell me, okay, as soon as I call out a guy, if I call out a guy that's being racist, if I call it out, okay, then you'll give me 5 other black guys that's doing the same thing. Well, that's not going to work. It's not going to work, okay? The purpose of this video, this stream, is Stephen A. Smith is always calling out the black athlete for something. He's always doing it. It's just what it is. He's always calling out the black athlete. And come on, man. Come on. Yep. King J, he gave Johnny Manziel passes after passes. He didn't say much about Richie Incognito. He tried to, put his little thing on it. But it is what it is. Didn't say nothing about Johnny Manziel. Didn't say anything about Kerry Collins. Didn't say much about Ben Roethlisberger. Oh, said nothing but Ray Rice. Oh, he was right there. He was right there to tell Ray Rice just how it is. He was just there to tell Ray Rice how everything needed to be. I'm going to tell you about yourself, my brother. I'm going to tell you about yourself, brother. Oh, I am. Oh, I am going to do it. Because I'm Stephen A. Shape Up. I'm Stephen A. Sellout. I'm Stephen A. Stupid. I'm Stephen A. Snitch. Yeah. That's what it was. Isn't it sad? Isn't it sad? Yeah, Craig J in the building. He talked bad about Kevin Durant. Talked about Kevin Durant like he was a dog. Richard Sherman, though, told him about himself, too, man. Richard Sherman told him all about himself. Floyd Mayweather was going to beat him up. Like, real talk, Floyd Mayweather Jr. was going to beat him up. And I'm talking about beat him down. He was about to. Then Stephen A. Smith started backtracking. Okay, Carmelo Anthony was going to beat him down. Stephen A. Smith had to apologize. Okay? It's just what it was. It's just what it was. I had to tell y'all, man, Stephen A. Smith is a disgrace, okay? He's a disgrace to black men. And he just is. Okay? I wish if Stephen A. Smith, if he would save the same energy for everybody else. When people make mistakes, okay, I get it. Athletes make mistakes. My issue with Stephen A. Smith is that he's not consistent. Okay, he's only calling out black athletes, and I get tired of it. I get tired of the same thing. He's going in hard in the paint against black athletes. Hard in the paint. But the general manager of the Toronto Raptors did no wrong. Shout out to my girl Rugby Queen, my sister from another mama. The Toronto Raptors, the GM, he did nothing wrong. Okay? He did nothing wrong. Okay? Guys, I'm telling y'all this summer in 2020, guys, I'm going to be speaking up for my community a lot more than what I have. Okay? I am. I'm going to be doing it. I'm going to be doing it because, you know what? This channel needs to help balance that out. Okay, I've said that I'm going to do it in women's MMA. You better believe I'm going to be that voice that these black women don't have in this sport. I'm going to start being that voice. I'm going to start doing it. Because if I don't, okay, these women, ain't nobody going to talk about them. They're not going to get no exposure. Okay, I'm going to get the ball moving. Guys, you can't call in. Okay, oh, it's World Breaker. World Breaker, can't come on right now, brother. Later. I'm going to get the ball rolling. I'm going to get the ball rolling, and I'm going to be for our people. And I almost did change my channel to Black MMA Fan. I almost did it. But I said, nah, I'm going to keep with Coach Sheldon Harrison, CSH Combat Sports. But black fighters and black female fighters, they're going to know. that they have a haven here. Now I'm not anti everything else, but I am going to do more of promoting my own people. I'm gonna do it. Okay, because it's people like Stephen A. Smith, guys, that just make everything so bad. See, it's people like Stephen A. Smith. They can't never give us the benefit of the doubt. So wait a minute, you couldn't give the GM of the Toronto Raptors the benefit of the doubt. You couldn't do it. Nope. Nope. You assumed he was in the wrong. You didn't look at any of the video footage. You did nothing but get on your goofy radio podcast, okay, and begin to, oh, he needs to apologize. Nah. Nah, he don't need to apologize. Apologize for going on the court to be with his team that just won the NBA championships? I don't think so. I don't think so. Yep, Antoine Simpson. I can't stand Whitlock either. I can't stand Jason Whitlock. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't like it, man. I don't like it when countless media, man, countless medias, media organizations, they always got bad energy for black men, black people, black women. They got bad energy, but God, they don't have no energy for nobody else. You know what? I wouldn't even be upset with any media platform, none, if the energy is consistent. When somebody mess up, they mess up. When somebody don't do it right, hey, they don't do it right. Regardless of what they look like, what color they are, what they are, it doesn't matter. If a platform is consistent, I'll roll with it, okay? See, I couldn't roll with the boxing media. Okay, I couldn't roll with them. I can't roll with them now, a lot of them, because they try to sweep up and down. Oh, we're fair and we're balanced. But then, they're not fair when it comes to Deontay Wilder. They're not fair when it comes to Errol Spence Jr. They're not fair when it comes to Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not a Floyd Mayweather Jr. fan. Can't stand Floyd Mayweather. But good grief, man. Just be fair. Just be fair. That's all I want. Okay? If you want to go in on 1,000 black players that's doing dumb stuff, good. But don't make that your platform. Go in on everybody and be fair. And after that, you don't have to hear me talking. Yeah, Rugby Queen Kent and Skip Bayless is an idiot. The way he goes in on what Kevin Durant, it just is, it's amazing. Or I think they go in on Kawhi Leonard. Okay, on Kawhi Leonard. Now, George, I don't know, man. Serena Williams, she looked like a jackass. And, she was throwing a temper tantrum. And I really, to be honest, George, with Serena Williams, I really didn't have a lot of sympathy because, first of all, you got Naomi Osaka, who just won the championship, and Serena Williams, carrying on like she's 3 years old. And it's just like, okay, come on. Okay? You carrying on like you're 3 years old. You whining and complaining and I wasn't talking to my coach. Well, you was looking over there. I mean, they're not supposed to give you signals. They're not supposed to do that. Okay? To me, it looked like Serena Williams was over there getting instruction from my coach. That's what it looked like to me. Okay? And then I don't support Serena because Serena Williams done said stuff about us too. And so I had no sympathy for her when she had that meltdown, Aquarius. Had no sympathy. Okay? Had no sympathy for her. Nah. She got what she deserved. And then you take away the shine from Naomi Osaka, who go out there and play. And you know what? Let me tell you about the media, too. I'm so sick of the media trying to make Naomi Osaka choose between black and Japanese. I'm so sick of... You know what? The girl mama Japanese, the girl got a black daddy. Okay? Why she got to choose? Why she can't just be a tennis player? Why she just can't play tennis? Why does she have to choose? Like, the media are killing me, man. They killing me with this crap. So, how do you feel to win a title for Japan? And Naomi Osaka looked at him. She said, well, I'm black, too. And, you can tell she was pissed off about it. I need to put Naomi Osaka in the title. You can tell she was pissed. She was mad. She said, what? Japanese? To win the title for Japan, she said, I'm black, too, y'all. I'm black. I don't know. With these people, guys, I kind of just keep myself with this whole thing because we know that Stephen A. Smith is an idiot, okay? We know that he's an idiot. We know that this guy's forever. He's going to be stupid for the rest of his life, okay? Stephen A. Smith is never going to be. Look, man. Somebody gonna end up getting this guy. Okay, somebody gonna get him. Somebody gonna knock him out, and then you know what? He's gonna be real, real satisfied. He's gonna be extremely satisfied, or somebody gonna get him. That's all I gotta say, man. Somebody gonna deal with this guy, and somebody need to deal with this guy. Somebody legit need to deal with this guy. Okay. And one of these fighters, I'm telling you, one of these fighters, one of these basketball players, somebody gonna deal with Stephen A. Stupid. Because he's stupid. He's stupid. I wouldn't even give him no interviews, man. I stopped giving this guy interviews. I would stop, just trying. Man, I wouldn't do anything else with Stephen A. Stupid. And shout out to my homie General Africa up in the building. Okay? I wouldn't do it. Now, George, I tell you what Tiger Woods don't accept. Tiger Woods, he pretty much point blank don't accept being black. He don't. Okay? Naomi Osaka is different, George, because she acknowledges that she's black and Japanese. Okay? And I got a lot of respect for Naomi Osaka. Okay? I have a lot of respect for her because she told the media what was up. Okay? She told them. She said I'm black too. And I began to respect her after that. And I respect her more than I do Serena Williams. Because, see, Serena Williams was trying to make everything about her. She was trying to make everything about her, and she was upset because she got her ass whooped. Okay, that's what it was. Serena Williams was upset because she got her behind whooped. Okay? That's what happened. And Serena Williams wasn't thinking about nobody. She don't think about us. Now Serena Williams wants us to help support her. Now Serena won't support. I'm not supporting Serena Williams. I fully endorse Naomi Osaka. I fully endorse her. And whenever she play, I'll be supporting her. If she ever play against Serena Williams, guess what I'll be doing? I'll be going for Naomi Osaka. Because she the real one. She the real one. She the actual real one. At least she not afraid to express who she is. At least she not afraid. I like that. And when fighters like, Josette Cotton. I like Josette Cotton. Josette Cotton is a real one. She not afraid to express who she is. Stephen A. Smith ain't a real one. He's not a real one. Stephen A. Smith is an idiot. Rugby Queen says she laughed when he tried to talk about Women's World Cup soccer. Yeah, I laugh when he tried to talk boxing, Rugby Queen. I laugh when he tried to talk boxing. I laugh because, first, he don't know nothing about boxing. Stephen A. Smith don't know nothing about boxing. He don't know a damn thing about boxing. All he do is talk. Talk. He don't know nothing about MMA. You remember he did all that pandering for Ronda Rousey? All that pandering for Ronda Rousey. And y'all remember, because I was making videos, Ronda Rousey get knocked out, and then they tried to act like it didn't happen. Then they didn't want to talk about it. Okay? Man, we were blowing them up. They didn't want to talk about it. They had a gag order. Him and Skip Bayless, they would not talk about Ronda Rousey getting her ass knocked out. They didn't want to talk about it. Okay? They didn't want to do it. But now look at them. Now, see, we put pressure on them. And they had Holly Holm on the show. And still, they didn't still give Holly Holm her just due. Hell, they were short with Holly Holm. They got her off of there fast. But it is what it is, though. I helped build Holly Holm, too. But people ain't going to say Coach helped her, too. They ain't going to say that. They ain't going to say I helped build her. I helped. I had a small part. Stephen A. Smith, every time this guy tell a lie. Every time Stephen A. Smith tell a lie, the man hairline recedes even more. Every time the man tells a lie, his hairline is receding. I don't understand. Just get hair club for men. Get some follicles in your head. Do something, Stephen A., or cut off your hair. Okay, this is getting ridiculous with you, man. Cut that off. Cut it off. I mean, you sound like we the Jeffersons. We're moving on up to the top of your hairline, Stephen A. How is he going to explain this? How is Stephen A. going to explain that hairline? That damn hairline, man, it looked like a damn, it like he took a chainsaw and what the heck? What God, dog, man. And he got the nerve to come on national TV with that thing. He got the nerve to come on national TV with that thing. This man got what? He ain't got a forehead. This man got a 10 head. This man got a 10 head. Just let it go. You know how old dudes, be trying to dye their hair because they know they got gray hair? And they be dyeing their hair black? Like, come on, man. Come on. We know you got gray hair. Just let it be. Just let it be. Let it go, Stephen A. Stephen A. use hair dye. Stephen A. And Stephen A. wear makeup. Oh, God, dog, Stephen A. Stephen A. is a mess. He's a mess. I look at this guy because Stephen A. Stupid is a mess. He's a hot mess. We'll take a quick 2 seconds, guys, and remember, the next logo, we've secured the logo. We're going to put it on Karina Rodriguez in the Invicta title fight. So, guys, I'm proud of that. And now, Kai Bennett, we're going to put a logo on Miss Kai Bennett, okay? And we put a logo, and I probably need to say, what's her name? Chantel Coates. I took that money, and I added it to this to put the logo on Karina Rodriguez because Chantel wasn't ready to fight. But I'm going to, we're going to do another one. But the money is still in the PayPal account. So I'm going to split it between, I'll probably split it between Kai Bennett and Chantel. And we'll just go because Kai got a fight coming up. Chantel got a fight coming up. And, we're going to get that logo, man. We're going to get that logo. That's what it is. Yeah. So y'all, y'all see the links in the comment thread. Go ahead, hit that PayPal, and do what you do. Okay. No, I'm acknowledge Jason. I'm going to acknowledge Stephen A. Smith. I'm acknowledge it because I know it gets under his skin. See, Stephen A., believe it or not, he's watched this channel a few times. He has. And the thing of it is, man, he knows exactly what he's doing, okay? Stephen A. Smith knows exactly what he's doing. And you want to know the sad thing about it is, man, you want to know what's sad? What's sad is that he really, part of me thinks that he really don't believe what he's saying. Part of me thinks he really don't believe what he's saying. Part of me think that he doing it because he got to do it. That's what part of me really believes. And I swear, I believe that this man does this because, well, that's what he does. That's who he is. That's who he gonna be. And that's who he always gonna be. Stephen A. Smith is always gonna sell people out. He's always gonna sell us out. It doesn't matter what we do. He's going to sell us out. Okay? So, I mean, there's no explanation that this police officer was definitely in the wrong. Okay? He was in the wrong. The man had his credentials in his hand. Okay? This officer wanted to be confrontational. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to be very, very, very confrontational. He wanted to be. And, he's looking for a come up. Like this man went to the hospital. I mean, come on, man. This man went to the hospital. You went to the hospital for a push that never happened. And, these police officers, let's talk about some of these stupid cops. Let's talk about some of them. You got people now that's running around here that, you got people now, they open carrying. Okay, they running around here with pistols. And some of these dang on police officers, man, some of these cops, they gonna start getting it back, man. These cops, they losing their damn mind. These police officers, they're losing their mind. And it's like they got these people in these uniforms. They got these people, they clearly don't know how to deal with the public. Okay, you got cops that shouldn't be on patrol. You got cops with mental issues. You got cops that's crazy. Okay, you got cops that, can barely pass the psych evaluation. Okay? You got, and some of these cops, they're going to start getting dealt with. They're going to pull over the wrong person. They're going to start that mess. And y'all know how they like to do. They start that mess. Okay, they start harassing you. They start asking you where you going. Like I had a cop 2 days ago pull me over. And, I put my hands up on the steering wheel because I know the routine. And he going to ask me, he said, well, why you got your hands on the steering wheel? I said, no disrespect, sir, but why do you think I got my hands on the steering wheel? He said, well, I don't know. Could you tell me? I said, be glad to. I said, you guys, you're killing people, and you're killing people that look like me at a rapid rate. So I'm afraid for my safety. That's what I told this cop. I said, I'm completely afraid for my safety. And he started laughing. He thought it was funny. I said, what, do you find humor in that? He goes, well, but I've never hurt anybody. I do my job. And I said, you probably do. But I said, it's your coworkers. Okay? Maybe it's not you, but I said, it's your coworkers. And so I have to be cautious. He said, do you have a pistol in the car? I said, why would I tell you that? I said, I just choose to answer not to answer the question. I'm not going to answer. He said, well, could I search the car? I said, that'll be a hell no. I said, you want me searching this car? For what? Why? Why would I want you searching my car? Are you serious? So you can plant evidence on me? And he said, well, will you step out the car? I said, yeah, I don't have a problem stepping out. I didn't do anything, so yeah, I'll step out. And I locked the door. He said, can you tell me why you locked the door? I said, so you can't search my car. I said, trust me, I know the game. I said, you're not searching my car. He said, do you have anything in there that, that would, make me think that I need to search it? I said, I don't have anything you need to search, but you're not going in there anyway. Because I don't know if you're going to plant something on it. So he kept trying to get me to open the door so he can search my car. And I said, no. I said, no, I'm not. You're not searching the car. He goes, well, I can, what he said, he can get the police dogs, the K9 unit. You can get the K9 unit all you want. I said, them dogs, them sloppy ass dogs, and that, them stinking ass. I said, them dogs ain't going in my car. I said, them dogs ain't going in my car. You got your damn mind. You ain't going in my car. No dog, none of that. I said, cause I'll be getting a hefty payment. I'll be getting a hell of a lot of money if you put them dogs in my car. I said, there it is. I said, there it is. I don't care nothing about no dogs. Well, just wait right there. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait. Sat right there 5 minutes later. He said, hey, man, you free to go. I said, thank you, man. Have a good day. And rolled out. Rolled out. Cops the same way. Stephen A. Smith. Oh, sorry. Here we go. So, how do you not know who Masai is? How do you not know who he is? How do you not know who this man is? Amazing. How? How do you not know? And I shake my head every time I hear this guy talk because he'll say something stupid. He'll say something dumb, and then you got to kind of collect yourself and think, damn, did Stephen A. Smith really say this stupid PG-13 channel? Did he really say this? And the answer to that is yes. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. What do we do with Stephen A. Smith? I'm going to tell you, man, if I ever see the guy in public, I'm running. I'm going right up to him. I'm going right up to him, and I'm going to legit say, you know what, man? I think you and your criticism of the black community is, I understand sometimes it's warranted, and I'm going to tell him. But I think you need to also criticize everybody else. And that's my problem with you, Stephen A. Smith. You need to criticize everybody else. If you're fair across the board, I don't have a problem, okay? Criticize whatever you want, criticize who you want, okay? I don't care. If you're fair and you're criticizing everybody out there, then I'm okay with you. But if it only come to find out you're only criticizing black people because you know you can get away with it, or I'm just talking to my people, I'm just doing this. No. And at Stephen A. Smith Old University, they used to have a big mural of him. He used to be hanging up. They took that down. They took it down. Winston-Salem State, they took down that mural of Stephen A. Smith. They took it down. I wonder why they took that down. I don't know. Maybe they were ashamed of him. I mean, maybe they were ashamed. I mean, do you think he was ashamed? Do you really? Do you think that they were ashamed of him? I think they are. I mean, wouldn't you be ashamed of him? If this was somebody, Stephen A. Smith is worthless. Okay, he's worthless. I mean, he goes on these diatribes. Okay, goes on these diatribes, goes on the diatribes, does all this dumb, stupid stuff, and then he want us to side with him. Okay, when things don't go right for him. That's why the Me Too movement got on his tail. That's why they got on his tail. And I was laughing. I was laughing when they got on him. I thought it was funny, hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. It was so funny that I couldn't even think straight. But that's what he get though. See, Stephen A. Smith always on the wrong end, man. He's always on the wrong end. He is. He's on the wrong end. The guy never supports us. Never. Never, ever, ever, ever. Sorry. Yeah, yeah, Ed O'Brien. Shout out to my boy Ed O'Brien. Yeah, man. Yep, when he wrote for that newspaper, he sold out the legendary Clarence Big House game. Sold him out. Said that man needs to retire. And Stephen A. Smith was upset because he wasn't much of a basketball player. He sucked. And their team was losing, so he blamed the coach. The team was losing, so he blamed the coach, right? Couldn't even be because the team just wasn't playing good. Nope, 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 nope. Blame the coach. And he said the problem with the team is the coach. Coach Big House Gaines is too old and he need to retire. And you know what? Stephen A. Smith and Big House Gaines used to think of Stephen A. Smith as a son. Treated the man real good. And then you go and turn your back on him. Why? Because you're upset. You're jealous. You're upset at everything because you couldn't be the kind of athlete that you wanted to be. Nope. So you had to be a sellout. And that's what you did. You sold the man out. Sold him out. This man learned from an early age how to do this stuff, man. This guy got a. So the general manager of the Toronto Raptors, okay? The general manager of the Toronto Raptors got to give an apology. If I'm Masai, if I'm Masai Ujiri, I tell you what I say. I give an apology when you grow your hairline back, okay? But we know neither's never gonna happen, so you never get an apology. Stupid. I will give an apology when your hairline grows back, okay? When your hairline can unrecede, then oh well, I will issue an apology to that cop. But until then, Stephen ain't stupid. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Yeah, Stephen sold his soul a long time ago. Sold it. Sold it, man. Sold it. All them jokers gonna be in trouble, man. He don't know what else to say. It's a darn shame, man. It's a darn shame. I really, really shake my head at this guy, man. I shake my head. Because Stephen A. Smith could do so much more. This man, Stephen A. Smith, can do so much more, man. He can do so much more. He can use his platform really, really, really for the good of all of us, for the good of our people. He could use the platform to really bring about change in ways that we can't even imagine. He could. I mean, he's got his own name. He don't even need ESPN. We know Stephen A. Smith. We know the name Stephen A. Smith. This man could start. I mean, this man could do so much with his voice. But he chooses it. He chooses his voice to tear us down instead of build us up. That's what he does. Stephen A. Smith chooses to use his voice to tear us down. Guys like Floyd Mayweather, they could use their platform for so much more. But they choose to use their platform and use their voice for nonsense. For nonsense, man. Floyd Mayweather uses it for nonsense. Okay. I mean, a man too busy telling all of us that we need to follow instructions and too busy buying strip clubs. And, Floyd Mayweather could be doing so much more, y'all. And it's really sad that guys like Floyd Mayweather, man, okay, that Floyd Mayweather just won't do it. He just don't get it. Okay, and Chris Ludford is in the building. He's cheering on the Toronto Raptors. Shout out to Chris Ludford in the building. Yes, the Toronto Raptors won. They won. And, I feel bad for Masai Ujiri because people were already assuming that he was guilty. But I thank God somebody filmed this, man. Thank God. Thank God that the videotape is out there and we can see the truth. We can see that this cop was lying. And this is why, I tell people, don't let police, please don't let police, don't let them search your car. Don't be friends with no cops. Okay, don't be friends. George, I can answer that question. What's wrong with strip clubs? What's wrong with strip clubs? What's right with them? What's right with a strip club? What's right with them? Every single demon that you want, you can find it in a strip club. And George, unfortunately, for the women that strip in those clubs, their soul begins to come out of them. They come in as normal people just wanting to dance and just try to put together a little extra money. But little by little, their soul becomes to be a thing of the past. And little by little, they start doing things that they would normally do until they have full mental problems. You can tell me the people that own the strip club got mental problems, the people that work in the strip club got mental problems. They all do. They all do. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Yeah, Chris, I hope Kawhi Leonard does sign a 2-year deal. I hope he does. I don't cover basketball that much. I just don't really care to watch it that much. But I know the teams, and I know, and they were hard on Kawhi Leonard too. They were hard on the guy, man. Just hard on him. And y'all see when he got hurt, man, people were cheering that he got hurt. Y'all remember that? People were cheering when Kawhi Leonard got hurt, man. Crazy. People were cheering. And then what's the guy, man? Tristan Thompson. He ruptured his ACL. You know how many times they kept playing the injury? It was starting to piss me off, man. Like, okay, all right. So we know the man ruptured his Achilles. We know that. Like, why y'all keep showing it? Why the hell y'all keep showing the same video for most of the damn sports telecast? Okay, it was Durant. Okay, Dennis, thanks, man. Okay, it was Durant. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, Michelle Beadle. That's another one. That's another one. Yep. Wasn't it Michelle Beadle? Michelle Beadle that got mad at Stephen A. Smith? I thought it was Michelle Beadle that really turned up on him. And he had to apologize. He apologized and still, even after the man apologized, they still suspended him. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. All the tapping and clicking, all the tapping and clicking he was doing. Good grief. He still got suspended. You know, anyway, yeah. But people was cheering. It was Kevin Durant, so thank you, everybody. Yeah, he got hurt. People cheering, man. What the heck, man? We got some sick people, man. I'm starting to think, man. I'm starting to think, man. We just live in an evil, evil world. Like, I'm legit starting to think, man. The world, we are just evil. Just evil, y'all. Evil, evil, evil. Like, what the heck? We clapping and cheering for a dude that fell and got hurt. Could have been season injury. Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry about that. General Africa and Achilles, that's not the kind of injury. That's serious. Okay? And Achilles, that's season ending. That's legit season injury. Season ending. Okay? It is. You ain't coming back to the next season if you rupture your Achilles. But David Hay came back pretty fast. When David Hay ruptured his Achilles, he came back pretty fast. He did. And I was shocked how fast he came back. I was shocked. Ooh, yeah. I was real shocked. But he did. He came back. It's just what it is. But now, okay, we'll get off of Stephen A. Stupid for a minute. I'm sick of Stephen A. Stupid. Don't want nothing to do with Stephen A. Stupid, but I'm going to call him out every chance I get. I'm going to call this bum out. Because that's what he is. Stephen A. Stupid is a bum. Okay? He's a bum. He's a bum. He's really just a loudmouth version of at least George Jefferson. At least George Jefferson didn't sell us out either. Man, Stephen A. Smith is a bum. Stephen A. Smith is a loser. Stephen A. Smith, he conforms to, what ESPN want him to do instead of what he knows is right. Stephen A. Smith, pretty much, man, is going to be one of them things of the past. I wouldn't even be surprised if the guy got fired. I wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't shock me at all. And then, yep, we got you on up out of here like we supposed to. Oh, snap. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Getting all these messages. Not from y'all, but, trying to situate these next couple of interviews. Oh, girl. What I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. So that's what it is. Yeah, George, they need to get Stephen A. Smith out of there, man. They need to get Stephen A. Smith off the screen. They need to get him out of there. But they're going to do it. See, it's a matter of time before Stephen A. Smith gets his wake-up call. And he going to get it, trust me. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Or somebody going to punch him in the face. Somebody going to really come out and punch him in his face. Some athlete, they're going to get mad and they'll pay a fine or they'll go to jail. See, it won't bother these athletes. It won't bother them because they're sick of him running his mouth. They sick of this guy running his mouth. They sick of him always got something to say. Somebody going to punch him in the face. That's what's going to happen to Mr. Stephen A. Stupid. Okay? Okay. Stephen A. the Snowman. Okay. Chris, man. Yeah, they probably might cut Paige Van Zandt. They done gave Paige Van Zandt long enough, They done gave her long enough. But, she won her last fight. She beat Rachel Ostovich. But, beating Rachel Ostovich, that's not really a quality win, okay? That's not really a quality win. Beating up Rachel Ostovich. I mean, a lot of people could beat up Rachel Ostovich. And Paige almost really could have lost that fight. She could have lost that fight, really. Rachel, her stand-up was looking good that fight. They got Rachel Ostovich around because Rachel eye candy. I ain't gonna lie, Rachel fine as hell. Okay? Rachel Ostovich, me, and y'all know I don't really I don't like, I like tall women. Y'all know I like big, tall, 6 foot something Amazons. Y'all know I love those. But I tell you, boy, Rachel Ostovich, she fine. Okay? That's just my opinion. And I know the UFC, they keeping her around because she fine. That's it. There's no physical monetary reason why Rachel Ostovich is still in the UFC. That's just not. The girl just bad, okay? And I've just come to think, okay, look, that's just what it is. Okay? It's just what it is. Okay? They're going to keep Rachel around, and Rachel is going to be there for the rest. Look, as long as they think that they can sell and market Rachel, Rachel going to be sitting up in there, and Rachel going to be doing her thing. Okay? She's going to be doing her thing. I remember years ago, I think, man, it was a long time ago. I was at like an amateur fight, and it was here, Rachel Ostovich was there, and man, she's short. Like, I could see the top of her hairline. I'm like, damn, she's short. Good grief. And she's short as I don't know what. She's short. I said, God, dog. Oh, man. But yeah. Yeah, but, yeah. Rachel, nice looking woman. Okay, let's talk about some of this, okay? All right. Yeah, Chris, let's talk about Bellator. Bellator, Bellator got a lot of Bellator got a lot of money right now. General Africa. Oh man, come on, man. You thinking what I'm thinking, but we gotta keep it PG-13, man. We got people in here who will take that PG-13 rating and make it rated X. General Africa, my boy. But you know I'm agreeing with you, man. All right, Bellator got a lot of money. Okay, Scott Coker, he came out and said, "Listen, listen, here it is." God, dog, man, they already got George Page. George Page, man. They hard on George. It wasn't me this time. I didn't do it. Rugby Quid ain't playing with you, man. Oh snap! Nah, come on now, come on, Genesis. Why y'all time him out? Rugby just deleted the message. What did he say? Rollo passed a couple of months. What's wrong with that, Rollo? Yeah, he talking about Rollo from Sanford and Son, y'all. Rollo. Yeah, I know. We gotta use. I can understand you deleting them, but hey, we gotta use them wrenches responsibly, y'all. We gotta use because yeah, he didn't do nothing. He was talking about Rollo from Sanford and Son. Come on, y'all. Don't do that. George, cool. George used to it by now. He used to it. It just, I'll be back. Yeah, but he actually really. I didn't see anything. Okay, I didn't see. Genesis said it's an accident. Okay, but let's get back, Chris. Let's get to talking, man. Okay, Bellator. Bellator. Okay, Bellator got the money to get some people. Bellator got the money to get a lot of people. Okay? Bellator got that money. They got that money. And folks, I'm going to tell y'all. Chris just said that they could offer Paige Van Zandt 100K plus. They said that this could happen. They said it. So I submit to y'all. Guys, I really think, and I'm going to go to Coach Stradamus mode. I'm going into my Coach Stradamus mode. I'm going into it. I think Chris Cyborg going to Bellator, y'all. I think Cyborg is going to Bellator. I think she is. There's no way that she can't go to Bellator. I think Christiane Cyborg is going to Bellator. I think she's going. And now if they're gonna offer Paige Van Zandt, who been getting her ass whooped all over the octagon, if they're gonna offer her that kind of money, like Chris Ludford said, what do you think they're gonna do for Chris Cyborg? What do y'all think they're gonna do for Cyborg? They're gonna give Cyborg the world, y'all. Chris Cyborg is gonna get the world handed to her by one Scott Coker. Folks, you know that it's coming. You know that that's what's going to happen. You know it's true. You know that it is true. I don't know what else to tell y'all. I think Chris Cyborg will probably be going to Bellator. I know people don't want to hear that. I know some people may not want to hear that. Okay? I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, okay, so Chris, and see, I don't keep up with the men, Chris. I don't keep up with the men, so I'm going to just take your word for it, and I'm too lazy. Okay? I'm too lazy to go look myself, but he says Viacom has more money than the UFC. Yeah, they do. Viacom has been around for 3 decades. But cautious after Elite FC debacle. Yeah, husband PVC got rejected by UFC and got signed the same day by Bellator. Yeah, you know what? Sounds like something Scott Coker would do because Scott Coker taking up this talent that the UFC don't want. Okay? Scott Coker getting these people, and Scott Coker is treating them right. Scott Coker is treating them right, man. He giving them what they want. I've interviewed 7 girls. I've interviewed 7 girls from Bellator. Okay, 7. And you know what all 7 say? They say the exact same thing. I don't want to leave Bellator. They say the exact same thing. I do not want to leave Bellator. And I asked them, I said, hey, do you guys ever want to go to the UFC? You guys ever want to go to the UFC? They say no. I much rather stay in Bellator. I get treated better in Bellator. I get treated better. And also, too, they can get those logos. And, me and Full Time was having a conversation about this yesterday. And I fell asleep on the mobcast yesterday. God, dog, I fell asleep. But um, we were talking about this, man, and that these fighters, they can get the logos now. They can have logos, they can get sponsorships. And just think, man, if you're a low tier fighter, you can charge anywhere from, 500 to $700 for a logo on your body. Or if you're an upper tier fighter like Chris Cyborg, you ain't get no logo put on Chris Cyborg for less than 3 grand. Okay, it's just not gonna happen. You're not getting a logo. Okay, you're not getting a logo on Chris Cyborg for less than 3 grand. And you got to think Chris Cyborg will probably have about like 12 of them logos. She'll have 12 on her shorts. She'll have like a whole bunch of them on her little poster. And when you get them posters, you can charge like what, $1,000 for every logo on your poster if you're Chris Cyborg. Now, if you're a low tier fighter, 250. Okay, I know because this is my 3rd logo that I'm about to get on a fighter, and those are the ranges. So just think, man, if you're a low tier fighter, okay, you can get like a bunch of logos and sponsors all over the place. If you Chris Cyborg, you got to think, man, Bellator gonna pay you. Your sponsors, they gonna pay you just to wear it. I mean, Chris Cyborg can make some money, okay, going to Bellator. She make a lot of money. I mean, just for logos alone, Chris Cyborg probably can make another 6 figures just on sponsorship. Then she'll make another 6 figures just to fight. Okay, logo sponsorships, pay-per-view points, or well, okay, they got DAZN, so she would probably get some back-end money on DAZN. So all of that, there it is. Well, I don't know, cause see, you know what? I put that logo on Cindy Dandois butt, and I mean, I put it on there, man. She told me just put it on my butt, and that's what we did. I mean, yeah, it did. It cost more to put it on her butt. It did. Yeah, you're right. Cause for Karina Rodriguez, I think the logo that I'm putting on Karina costs $500. Okay, that's on the leg. On the butt, it costs $800. I'm like, nah, I ain't paying $800 putting no logo on your butt. That sound almost like a strip club. Nah, no. I got to give you a 5 to shake it in front of me, or I give you $2 just to put it in the string. Nah, it's okay. I'm good. uh, I ain't paying $500 to put no logo, $800 put no logo on a fighter butt. It ain't that important. I put it on the leg. Okay, I put it on the leg. You know. Cindy was cool though. Cindy didn't charge me as much. She could have though. Cindy could have charged me a lot of money, but she didn't. She only charged me like half of that to put it on her butt, and I was thankful. She could have though. She just said, "Nah, coach, I'm gonna do it for you, coach," and she did. So yeah, it is what it is. All these people now trying to reach out to me again. Let me see. Tell y'all, boy. Tell y'all. Messages, man. Messages. All day long. Yeah. Yeah. Battle Cat, that's my girl. I don't even lie. Battle Cat, my girl. She good, man. Okay. What was I talking about? Guys, I keep getting off task, y'all. I keep getting off track thanks to y'all. So, okay. So I think that kind of resolves the whole Bellator thing, okay? Okay, now I want to talk about Juliana Pena, okay? And Nico Montano. Juliana Pena has grown on me, okay? Y'all, guys, you knew I did not support Juliana Pena. Okay? I did not support Juliana Pena at first. I didn't do it, okay? I was having a tough time doing it because I just couldn't get past what was going, why she was so reckless with her speech. And then I get it. And then I understand why. I get because Juliana Pena was not getting pushed like she wanted. Juliana Pena was not getting promoted like she wanted. Okay? So Juliana, she had to be a mouthpiece. She had to go and do all these interviews and I was like, dang it. It seemed like Juliana doing too many interviews instead of training. Okay? That's what it seemed like. And she put up a good fight against Valentina. Just Valentina just outsmarted Juliana. That's what happened. I don't think Nico Montano, okay? I don't think Nico Montano is going to outsmart Juliana Pena. See, Robbie, I'm a fan. I like Juliana. I like her because Juliana has no filter. But I like her too because of what she had to do. Okay? And I know Juliana not for everybody. Just like Henry Cejudo is not for everybody. Henry Cejudo not for everybody. But I'm a fan now, Juliana, because I think I understand. See, I have an understanding of why. Okay, I know why she's doing what she's doing. I know. I know why she's doing it. It's just she wasn't getting a push. And she got tired of people, she being passed up by people like Holly Holm. She got tired of that. She got tired of not getting the fights that Holly Holm kept getting. Why? Like, why do I have to keep winning and fighting against top tier competition while Holly Holm just gets a title shot? I don't understand that. And to this day, you know, Juliana Pena still can't understand it. So part of me really understand her frustration. Part of me did. Okay? Part of me understood Juliana's frustration, and I understand it now. I think Juliana Pena is going to come in, and she's going to come in, and she's going to beat the hell out of Nico Montano. I'm not underestimating Nico. Nico will fight. Nico gonna brawl. And Nico will come to fight. Okay? She is gonna come to fight. I just think Juliana Pena is a better fighter. Okay? I think Juliana Pena is a better fighter. I think she is. I think she's stronger. I think she's more methodical. I think that she's just more violent. She's more aggressive. She's just got all this like this animal instinct rage going on that she's just ready to get back in the octagon and tear somebody's head off. And Juliana Pena not gonna show this girl no mercy. Juliana gonna be in her face. Like when that bell rings, Juliana is already there. And that's the frustrating part about Juliana, man. It's the frustrating part. She's right there. She's right there. And Nico, she gonna cut Nico off. Nico don't move fast enough anyway. She gonna be able to cut the octagon off. And you know that Juliana in a clinch versus Nico. Nico not beating Juliana in no clinch. Nico Montano is not going to beat Juliana in a clinch. And I'm going to tell you what they're going to be doing, man. They're going to come in and they're going to try to watch the Valentina Shevchenko fight. That's the fight they're going to try to watch. To try to get an idea of how to beat Juliana Pena. But see, Valentina is a special talent. She's a very special talent, okay? Only Valentina could time Juliana. Maybe Amanda Nunes could. Cyborg probably could. But really and truly, at that weight, only Valentina could time Juliana Pena for a takedown. Because Juliana was hitting Valentina. Juliana was hitting Valentina with them damn knees, man. And I'm talking about Juliana was throwing them knees hard and heavy. And Valentina had to eat a few. But Valentina wisely timed those shots. And then she was able to get Valentina was able to get Juliana off her feet. See, that's what happened. Valentina did a really good job of timing those knees. But see, Nico ain't got that high level skill. Not like Valentina. Nico not going to be able to do that. Nico going to have to sit there, man, and she going to have to bang with Juliana. She going to have to sit there and scrap. Like Juliana come at you like you in the damn street. She come at you like y'all in the street fighting. That's what she do. Juliana don't be playing, man. And I be honest, in the street, Juliana probably beat half the bantamweights up in a street fight. Because you ain't got no cage to stop your takedown. So in the street, you going to the ground. You ain't got no cage. In a street fight, Juliana Pena could probably win. But I just stylistically, and y'all know, even if I'm not fond of a fighter, I'll tell you if they're gonna win. If I think they're gonna win, I'll tell you that. I don't think Nico Montano personally can beat Juliana, man. It's just she too high level, man. Her wrestling is very high level. Okay, Juliana's takedown defense is high level. Okay, her submission skills are pretty decent. Juliana Pena also has a very underrated head kick. I like her head kick. It's good. Her striking, her punches, they're not that great. They're not crisp. Okay, she don't have very crisp punches. Her punches don't get to the destination. They're weird. She throw them at weird angles. But I want to talk about this fight though because the reason why I don't have Juliana, I have Juliana up there, and I got Nico. These two are defining fights. Okay, these are defining fights. Okay, and I'm asking the comment section about this fight. Okay, for Juliana, do you think if she beats Nico, do you think that she'll finally get the title shot that she's been waiting on? Because, she had to fight Valentina. She had to take the fade. Juliana tried to get out of that fade for a while, man. And she tried to get around Valentina to get that fade, but she just said, forget it. There's no way. I'm not going to get a fight. I got to do it. Do you guys think that Juliana Pena will get a title shot? Do y'all think she will if she can beat Nico Montano? That's the question that I need to ask in the comment section, okay? Do you think that she gets a title shot? Okay? That's my question. Okay, George says no. I think Nico is going to turn up, okay? I think Nico is going to turn up, y'all. I think she is. Okay, I believe Nico Montano will be there. Okay, now I know people thinking Nico, she punked out of Valentina, and we know she was running scared of Valentina. We know that. Okay, and we can't say money because Ray Ellaby says some fighters don't take fights because of money. Well, this fight was already signed and sealed. The money was already agreed upon. Nico Montano was running scared of Valentina. We know this. Okay, I don't think Juliana Pena gets a title shot. I think that she's gonna have to wait. Because I think Jermaine Durandame, if Holly Holm is unsuccessful against Amanda Nunes, then I think Jermaine Durandame will get the next title shot. See, Juliana Pena right now going to have to make some noise, okay? She got to make some noise. And she got to be on every interview that she can get. She got to be talking junk because that's the only way that she's going to even be considered. They're going to give Jermaine Durandame that title shot. Okay, they're going to give it to her. Because you got to think Jermaine won her last fight. Okay, she beat Rocky Pennington. Okay, Rocky Pennington was ranked. So they're going to give Jermaine a title shot against the winner. Steel Wolf, Ketlin Vieira is out of the picture. They're not going to give her a title shot. Ketlin Vieira is out of the picture. Okay, they're not. They're just not going to give her a title shot. They're not going to give Ketlin any kind of play. And it sucks, because her injury is she's healed from her injury. Okay, Ketlin Vieira, they're not going to give her a title shot. Number one, don't nobody know who she is. Okay, that's the fight I want to see. I want to see Ketlin Vieira finally get her shot, but it's not going to happen, y'all. Ketlin Vieira ain't going to get that title shot. Well, I don't know. See, Ketlin on her Instagram, she said her surgery was successful, but this was months ago, Chris. This was months ago, man. She had her surgery. I mean, that's what I saw. Now I could be wrong, and she still could be hurt. For all I know, she probably still could be hurt, like you said. So I mean, hey, but on her Instagram, she looked like she back in training. I mean, okay, I'll check it now. I'll check Ketlin's Instagram. Ketlin Vieira. Yeah, people don't get, boy. MMA, it's a tough job. I know she been on a damn beach. I know Ketlin Vieira been on that beach. Yeah, Ketlin looked like she ready to fight right now. Okay, Ketlin Vieira look like she ready to fight. She do. She legit look like she ready to fight. Like she looks like she in tip top shape. Hell, she can't be too damn injured. I mean, hell, she going to work every day. Caitlyn got another job too. Yeah, Caitlyn got another job. She worked for the armed forces. Hold on, let's see what else. See what else Caitlyn been doing. Yeah, Caitlyn don't look like she too far out of weight, man. I mean, she doing normal stuff. Caitlyn doing normal stuff. Okay. Yeah, she doing normal stuff, man. She back. I mean, and you can see, even some of her gym workouts. Yeah, man. She in real good shape right now. Yeah, this girl ready to bang. Caitlyn Vera ready to bang. But see, we don't know. Okay, we don't know what's going down. We don't have an idea. I mean, it's like everything with Caitlyn Vera is a damn mystery, y'all. It's a mystery. Like, what the hell is Caitlyn doing? What is she doing? I don't know. But I need to try to talk to her. But damn, she don't speak English, man. She speak that damn Portuguese. She speak that. Damn, she speak that Portuguese. Amazing. George, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Juliana's gonna have to fight all those people. I don't think Juliana got to fight. But you know what? I don't think she should have to. Now you're right, George. Maybe she might have to. But it'll sound ridiculous, man, because she was already highly ranked before she went on maternity leave, and I think they should just give her back her ranking, give her back the ranking she had. But then again, now we know that the rankings in the UFC don't mean a damn thing. We know this, guys. We've been knowing this. We've known this from jump. So it's just another way to try to screw a fighter who deserves what they get. It's just what it is. It's just the way that is. Yeah. Unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, though, it really does suck. It does suck. But I feel bad for Juliana. Is good. Juliana Pena is a good fighter. She's an extremely, extremely good fighter. She's good. And unfortunately, she's just, the girl won the tough show, man. She won the tough show back when tough used to actually be tough. Back when tough used to be tough. Juliana Pena won. She won that. She went in there and she whooped some ass. Okay? And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go up in there and you're supposed to do what you got to do to people who shouldn't even be doing nothing to you. And she went in there and won. And then she was undefeated in the UFC until Valentina. Till Valentina managed to armbar submission her. But see, Juliana may not have stand up, okay? She may not have her stand up, might not be great. But damn, y'all, yeah, y'all, you can't take that wrestling, man. That wrestling, her wrestling game is on point, man. Her jiu-jitsu game is on point. It's on point. And Nico Montano, it's just what it is. And honestly, I think this fight is worse than her fighting Valentina. I legit think this fight is worse than her fighting Valentina. I think so because, styles make fight. Valentina is going to pick you apart before she destroys you. Juliana is just going to come in there. She going to overpower you. And then she going to get you out of there. That's Juliana Pena. And she brutal as hell. She brutal. She brutal. You know? But I think she's good. I don't think she's like, I think she's decent. She's a decent fighter. I think she's a decent fighter. She's got some really, really good fights on her resume. She's got some. I mean, when Shayna Baszler was still, relevant, and Shayna Baszler was a champion, or she was top, she was ranked top, she beat Baszler, you know? And when they was hyping Duty Ava up, y'all remember Milana Duty Ava? When Milana Duty Ava was supposed to be like this great fighter that they had so much confidence in. Well, Juliana Pena beat that out of Duty Ava. And then she beat Zingano, and of course she beat Jessica I, but everybody was beating Jessica I. But she beat Kat Zingano, and that probably was one of the turning point wins of Juliana Pena's career. But Juliana now, she got to go in. Now, beating Nico Montano, that'll be a quality win. Nico isn't a bad fighter. And I say this, I talk junk, and I'll say what I say about Nico. She's not a bad fighter. Nico is a fighter that does a lot of things average. That's what she does. But the fact that she can do a lot of things average makes her dangerous. And see, you got to always be worried though sometimes about a fighter like Nico. You got to be worried about that because Nico don't know when to quit. Okay? Nico Montano, she don't know when to quit. And you can't get her out of there. You can't take her out. Like she's not going to go down and just let you beat her. She's going to fight even if it means to the death. Nico Montano will fight to the death. And those are those fighters you got to worry about because they the fighters that they ain't got nothing else to lose. Okay? They ain't got nothing else to lose. But I wonder though. I wonder how this going to play out because, guys, I'm not one of those people to say that a fighter is scared. Okay? But Nico was legit scared of Valentina. She was legit scared. And I think Juliana is a much rougher matchup because stylistically, they got kind of the same form. They like to get in close. They like to fight close. Stylistically, Nico Montano is tailor-made for Juliana Pena. Tailor-made. She tailor-made. I'm just telling y'all, she's tailor-made. Wow. Antoine Simpson, I agree with you, man. We know why Holman's getting the title shot. White privilege. Yeah, to appeal to those simps. They gotta appeal to the simps. They got to. They gotta appeal to those simps, man. And if they don't appeal to the simps, then, well, can't make no money. They can't do it. They can't make any money. God, dog. Man, ouch. But I'm ready, though. I'm ready for this fight. It's a quick turn, but, I think Juliana been working out. It's a quick turn. It's a quick turn. Yeah, bare knuckle brawling coming up. Bare knuckle brawling coming up. Yep, Paulie Malignaggi, coming out. The guy that spit on somebody, but nobody's gonna call Paulie Malignaggi out. Yeah, Rugby. People still thought that Holly beat GDR. I thought GDR was just winning the counter striking battle. Really. No, Chris, Nico not gonna back down, but I think she's overmatched though against Juliana. I think she's overmatched, man. And I've kind of always thought that Nico, to me, Nico not so much of a prospect. Okay, I don't want to call Nico Montano a prospect, but she's one of those people that I think after the Tough Show, I wish they would not have given a title to Nico. It was stupid to give away a title, man. I think that was the dumbest thing they could have did because it immediately put the pressure on Nico to go do these things. And me personally, I thought Nico needed to just be brought along. I thought Nico needed to just gradually fight some of those killers in the division. But when you make somebody a champion, when they're the champion of the division, well, I mean, you can't do anything else. They gotta fight. They gotta fight the best. They gotta fight the best, and the fans demand that they fight the best. Fans demand that. That's just what it is. Okay, that's just what it is. So she can't get out of it. There's nothing that Nico Montano could have did. I think the UFC they set her up to fail. To me, okay, I think they set Nico up to fail. I think they did her an inservice by giving her that belt. Okay. Yeah, Rugby Queen. I agree. I don't think she was ready to fight the best. I don't. I don't think she was ready for that. I don't think she was ready to handle that kind of pressure. I don't think Nico was remotely even ready. I think Nico just needed time. I think she needed the time to develop, just like everybody else. But when you make a person a champion, you don't get time. When you are the champion, you must fight the best. And they're going to put you out there. Nico wasn't ready for Valentina. Nico knew in her brain she wasn't ready for Valentina. She kept coming up with all these different excuses, man. One time she was legit injured. She was, but the other times, come on, man. Come on. Nico didn't want that smoke, okay? That's just what it is, okay? Good fighter. And even good fighters know, man. They know. Okay, good fighters know when they can't do. They know when they're overmatched. It's just what it is. Well, I think Pena need to. She beat Nico and she beat two more fighters. I think she need to get somebody in the top five. And let's look at this list, okay? Let's look at this list to really see. Let's go to my favorite UFC rankings. My girl Kai Bennett, what it do, girl? Let's look at this. Hold on. I'll tell y'all in a minute. Because I think it's unfair though that they remove her completely from the rankings. They knew the girl was coming back. They knew she was on maternity leave. They knew she was coming back. It just UFC stupid. The UFC stupid. The stuff they doing don't even it don't surprise me anymore. I just sit and take a deep breath, man, and just say whatever, okay? All right. She's already beaten Kat Zingano. There's no need for that. Rocky Pennington is washed up. I think, to me, I'm gonna tell you what they gonna do. This is what they gonna do. I'm finna tell y'all, okay? They finna make Juliana Pena. They either gonna throw her ass in there with Aspen Ladd or Ketlin Vieira when she come back. They ain't gonna give her Holly Holm. They not gonna let her get her profile out there. They ain't gonna give her Holly Holm. Nah, they don't do that. It'll be nice if they did, if they gave her Holly Holm. That'd be great. But they ain't gonna do that. Okay, they ain't gonna do that to her. They just gonna let her just sit in obscurity. That's all. She beat Zingano. She would beat Yana Kunitskaya. Now her versus Marion Renault would be a good matchup. Her versus Marion Renault would be a real good matchup. Her versus Irina Adesanya would be a good matchup. That's in my opinion. Her versus Irina Adesanya would be good. Her versus Marion. Nah, I don't want to see. You know what, Jorge? I don't want to see that. Amanda already beat the hell out of Jermaine. Amanda already beat her ass, man. I don't want to see that no more, man. And Jermaine couldn't beat Amanda anyway. She couldn't do it. She can't beat it. She can't beat Amanda. Yep. Yeah, Dennis, she might. She might if she can catch Nunes, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Nunes too smart, man. Me personally, I think Amanda's too smart. I think she is. Pena versus Vieira. Yeah, they'll probably get two grapplers. They'll get two grapplers in there to go against each other. See, they're gonna make Juliana. They're gonna make her work for that. They ain't just finna get this damn girl. They finna make Juliana hurt. Okay, they finna make Juliana hurt. They finna make Juliana Pena hurt for this damn title shot. She gonna have to work her ass off to get any shot at this belt. But I'm still excited because the division is boring, man. We need somebody in there talking some junk. Okay, we need somebody in there running their mouth. We need something to talk about in this bantamweight division. We ain't had nothing to talk about. Except for, Marion Renault, in my opinion, she got ripped off again by the judges. Okay? But that's just what it is. Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, Chris, she still is, bro. Yeah. Say he just want to see Duranda make it that work. Okay, last thing on the agenda, guys. I want to talk about Talia Santos versus Ashley Evans Smith. Okay, this fight to me for Ashley Evans Smith, if she don't win, I believe that we will finally see an end to Ashley Evans Smith in the UFC. I think she's done. Talia Santos is a beast, strong, very very strong, and she can fight. And she lost a close matchup, man. A close matchup to the the Italian mafia girl, Maria Barella. I can't never say her name. Maria Romero Barella. Man, she lost it. She lost. That's what happened. She lost it. It was a close fight, though. Very, very close fight. Very close fight. It's just my opinion. But I think she's gonna be ready. She's gonna be ready for Ashley Evans Smith. Like, guys, think about it. Who hasn't been whooping Ashley Evans Smith's ass? Who haven't? Okay? I mean, Ashley Evans Smith been getting beat up, man, for years now. This ain't nothing new. I think she beat Beck Rawlings, though. And who can't beat Beck Rawlings in MMA? Okay, Veronica Macedo. Somebody beat her up, man. I can't having a time remembering this stuff. But Ashley Evans Smith won a fight, and then she done lost like 1,000 more. All right, let me stop being lazy. Let me stop being lazy. Let me just go look it up. Okay? Y'all gonna make me look it up, so let me look it up. Okay? I will go and I'll look it up. Let's see. Ashley Evans Smith. That's y'all girl, Ashley Evans. Let me look it up. Ashley Evans Smith. Yeah, you know, it's the same Ashley Evans Smith that popped. She got popped for steroids. But people tend to forget about that. Don't they? Don't they just tend to forget that this girl popped for them steroids? Man. Yeah, Evans Smith is 6-4. She been submitted twice, 2 decisions. And she fighting Talia Santos. God, dog, man. Let's look at some of the ass whoopings that Ashley has received. Okay, she got beat by Andrea KKK Lee. She got beat by Sarah Morris. She got beat by Ketlin Vieira. Okay, she got beat by Ryan. How you get beat by Sarah Morris? How you get beat by Sarah Morris? Sarah Morris been losing to everybody. Okay. Rocky Pennington got beat by Rocky. Wow. You know, still got a victory over Fallon Fox, though. She got a victory over Fallon Fox. Hot diggity dog. Ashley Evans. What is the UFC going to do with her, man? I think she out of here. I think this is the fight. This is the nail in the coffin for Ashley Evans Smith. Either she win or she out. Okay? Guys, I've been good at predicting this stuff. And I think it's the time. I think Ashley Evans Smith in the UFC, her time has drawn short. The last win that she got, she won against Beck Rawlings. Okay? And she officially retired Beck Rawlings. Okay? She officially retired Beck Rawlings. Like, damn. I mean, hell, that's a Hall of Fame resume. Okay? That is a Hall of Fame resume if you retired, okay, Beck Rawlings. Guys, that's just what it is. That's just the way that is. Okay? She did a damn good job of retiring Beck Rawlings, too. I mean, I thought she did. But, and there's a but. There's a but. And the but is, she not beating Talia Santos. And I think Ashley Evans Smith may be going to sleep in this fight, guys. I think Ashley Evans Smith is going to go to sleep. I think she's out of here. Okay? That's just what it is. I think that she is out of here. I mean, it was a long run. She was in the UFC for quite some time. You know? She was. But she's out of here. Out of here, and damn out of here. I mean, what can we do? What guys, come on. She's out of here. Yeah, Chris, Jessica Pena is gone too. Jessica Pena is gone. And I laughed because Jessica Pena was trying to pop. She popped dirty when she fought Danielle Taylor. And she still got her ass whooped. She still got her ass whooped. I was laughing too. It was funny as hell. Oh. Oh, the Baldwin didn't give UK fighter because he went for a takedown with 10 seconds because he had a broken nose. Yeah, on a contender series, yeah, you can win those fights, but yeah, if you don't go for a finish, you guaranteed you're not getting a contract. Okay, you guaranteed not a contract. If you don't go for the finish, you ain't getting no contract. Forget it. Forget it, man. You know, and I guess hey, Dana White, want money, man. They want money, man, and they in the business of making money. So yeah, if you don't get a finish, you ain't gonna be in the UFC. I missed a lot of fights though, man. I didn't see the last contender series. See Lauren Mueller when she was on there, man. Yeah, some of these contender people, man, they hadn't they hadn't panned out a lot of these contender series people. They hadn't. We don't know. Let me look at the latest contender series. I'll probably get off here and watch. Dang. MMA fighter destroys creep who was beating his, who was this fighter? Who was this fighter that did this? Oh man. April the 22nd. An MMA fighter beats up a guy. A creep. Dang. Okay, well anyway guys. Alright, so this is the end of the show. I'm gonna go ahead and get the music going. Yeah. I'm gonna try to come back on tonight. And we're gonna try to see what's going on. UFC Carolina tomorrow. Yep. Talia Santos versus Ashley Evans Smith. I will be watching that fight. Okay. I will be watching that fight. I got Talia Santos, man. If Ashley Evans Smith wins, it'd be a miracle. And maybe she might be deserving of a miracle. Who knows? Who knows? Shout out to everybody, that's here. Shout out to everybody. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. And we are now I've been propositioning YouTube because now their channels. Now get this, their channels that some people have some of my content on their channel, and they're getting AdSense revenue from it. And that's something. Now I can't get AdSense on my channel, but these people can copy my video content and they can get AdSense from it. How does that work? YouTube. And here I am thinking, man, But I'm going to Twitter, and we're going to actually go through this Twitter thing to get YouTube to see what's going on. Because you can't talk to them anywhere else except for Twitter. And, we'll start it probably this weekend, really, a Twitter war with Team YouTube. And I'm going to engage in a Twitter war. Because it's getting ridiculous now. It's getting ridiculous. Some people, and I don't mind people using some of my clips, I don't care about that. But I got some haters that, they'll use my clips to try to disprove a point. And there it is. And then they can get my content monetized, and I can't even get it monetized. Damn. Amazing. Oh well. That's how the world works, y'all. That's how it works. Just works that way. But I've had fun with y'all. It's been fun today, and we'll definitely get this in a little bit later, when I stop working. Yeah. Never gonna stop working. Crap. Oh well. It is what it is. Thank you guys. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe to the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.